For this investigation, just to cover some basic details, it is an old house, a lot of old antiques. I will point out some furniture pieces that you can sit on that won't break as we make our way through. Also, if you happen to have any loose, expensive, or dangly jewelry or articles, please make sure everything is secured in a purse or pocket. We have a ghost that we simply named Earring Thief. We named him that because he steals things, and in the event that something is stolen on our property, we usually never get it back and we're not held liable. Unlike basic museum rules, we do also highly encourage pictures, video, audio recordings, ghost hunting apps, anything that you have, by all means, help yourself to those. Just be respectful of the spirits and their property as you make your way through, and keep in mind that they are not on our payroll, so they don't have to do anything if they don't feel like it. For the investigation, I'm going to cover some pretty basic history about the home, then I'll go over each room with you and tell you what it was used for and how that ties to paranormal, furniture you can sit on, and any equipment I preset, how it all works. So, your basic history. The house was constructed in 1840 for Francis Sorrel and his second wife, Matilda Moxley. Together they had 8 children, 3 of which passed away here in the home, and Matilda followed shortly after in 1860. That same year, Francis sold the home to our second owners, Henry and Sarah Weed, who went on to pass away due to natural causes and passed them on to their children. Their children lost the home during the Great Depression and was bought by a guy named A.J. Cohen. Mr. Cohen completely gutted the home. It is no longer private residence. We no longer have people living here, so we no longer have people dying here. Fast forward to 1990, we got Steve, who set us up in the museum and used all the tour money to go towards the restoration of the home. Downside is Steve employed a guy named Glenn and invited Glenn to come live inside the home while I was working on the restoration. Again, anyone that lives here usually dies here, so R.I.P. Glenn. Lived here last up around 2010. So you see a dude wearing blue jeans and a red flannel shirt on the back balconies. That is Glenn. Fast forward to 2019, we got John, who set us up as an official 501c3 nonprofit, and that brings us to today. Starting in this room, this would have initially been a study, so for the Sorrels and the Weeds, the men would have done business work, and the rest of the families would have lounged around. For furniture, you can sit on that couch, as well as a few others on this floor, but everything is roughly 150 to 200 years old, so try to avoid like any WWE body slings.